So the higher you go up in the air, the lower the air pressure is. So this example looks at the cabin pressure of an airplane. If it is less than 70 kilopascals, you can suffer altitude sickness. At what altitude do you have to be for atmospheric pressure to be less than 70 kilopascals? And again, in a question like this, they would give you the formula. And the formula is given in the question right beside, so we're going to write it out from there. The formula for atmospheric pressure is 101.3 times 0.88 to the H, where P is pressure in kilopascals and H is height, I think in kilometers. Yes, height in kilometers. Has anyone ever suffered atmospheric or altitude sickness? So in this question, if the cabin pressure is less than 70, so we'll put 70 in for pressure, 101.3, 0.88 to the H. Again, we don't have anything algebraically to solve this. We're going to need to use our graphing calculator. We're going to type this into y1 and this into y2. And think about the graphs. What's 70 going to look like? A straight line at 70. And this is another exponential function, but because this number here is less than 1, well, it's going to swoop down. So we're going to need to see if we can set up our window in order to solve for H. Go to our calculator, type in 70, 101.3 bracket 0.88 to the exponent x. Oops. And right away from my window, I don't need to go up to 3,000 anymore, because I know my straight line's at 70, so maybe I'll go up to 100. And I'll start by graphing that and see, is that enough information to see where they cross? Yes, it is. And so we can calculate the intersection 1, 2, 3, 2.89. So at around 3 kilometers, you can start to feel altitude sickness. So you can see why the airport in La Paz, at 4 kilometers above sea level, they have an altitude sickness bay for people coming off the plane. Questions for practice on this one?